What's up, everybody? Today we are talking about 3D printing with camera accessories, believe it or not. This is going to be a new series that we're going to be doing on this channel. We are going to be 3D printing different accessories, attachments, covers, you name it. If you have any ideas, let me know for 3D printing stuff. I already have plenty of ideas for you guys. This is going to be episode 1 of the 3D printing series, and it's going to be a fun one, so let's get into it. So today we are making a 3D printed cover for the Ronin-S gimbal. So this cover goes on the bottom of the gimbal and it covers the pins that connect to the battery grip. Since we're talking about 3D printing stuff, you might be thinking, hey, I don't have a 3D printer, so this is kind of pointless for me because I can't, get my hands on these. So, if you are very interested in getting some of these 3D printed accessories that I am going to be making, please let me know in the comments and I will potentially start selling these really cheap for you guys. So just let me know in the comments and we can figure something out if there's a lot of demand for it. If you do have a 3D printer though, that's awesome. You can do this yourself. And some of these things I'm going to be designing myself, like this, and other things I am going to be taking from a website called Thingiverse or Thingiverse, or however you want to say it. I will be posting everything in the description below for all the things I create or post on that website to be able to 3D print this yourself. One of the reasons why you might want to 3D print something for your camera is it's really cheap. Another reason why you might want to buy it is shipping time. So a lot of the things you can get for cheap like this, actually there isn't anything like this, but other 3D printed things that we'll be making are from China and they take forever to get here. We're talking months, weeks, days, not really days, but months to get to your house just for something so small and simple. Plenty of other reasons why you're going to want to 3D print stuff. It's also a really fun process and you can make things yourself if you have any 3D modeling experience. So one of the reasons I made this was I was on Facebook. I'm a part of a group for Ronin-S users and somebody was like, hey, does anybody have any modeling experience? I've been looking all over the place and I cannot find either something to 3D print or buy or make or anything that I can use as a cover for my Ronin-S. And I was like, hey, I got 10 minutes on my hand, let me try to make one up. It didn't actually end up taking 10 minutes, took a little bit longer. The original design, which was this guy, did take 10 minutes, but I ended up not making it correctly. That's why I have 3 of them here, and the one that is the best so far isn't even the finished product. I'm still kind of making tweaks and stuff. So when I tried to make these, I tried to mimic the other part of the Ronin-S, the battery grip part, to kind of act it as a cover, and I kind of used that for the measurements, and it was pretty hard to measure the stuff on the Ronin-S because it's very small in the areas you can't really get calipers in to measure things. But I did my best to kind of estimate and get all the angles right and stuff. I did end up making 3 prototypes. So I'm gonna get the Ronin out and I'll show you guys what I mean. So this is the first iteration. Oh God. So here's the first iteration of the cover. And as you can see, it slides over the top of this. But this one doesn't even slide on at all. It just doesn't work. So second one, the second one, it actually fits. I'm not gonna shove it on there, but as you can see, it does slide, but it's very tight and I don't like that. It also rubs against the connection points, which the purpose of this is to not ruin the connection points and maybe keep dust out and some other safety features. Then this last one, it actually fits very nicely. It's still pretty snug, like that, but it does fit. It doesn't rub on the connection pads, which is nice. This is a really awkward angle, but it does fit. As you can see, it's not like perfect. It does like extrude a little bit and there's still a gap down here and I don't think that gap is gonna be fixable, but it still works. And you can still use the locking mechanism here to lock it down if you wanted to. It's harder to get off. Now that you've seen all 3 of these designs, let's jump on the computer and I'll let you see exactly how these were made and the kind of process I went through to make them, and we'll call it good. If you want to know more about the 3D printing process itself, let me know and I can make a whole other video about that. But for now, I'm just going to do time lapses because those are the most fun to watch, right? If you like this video and you want to see more of it, hit that like button down below and also the subscribe button, because I will be coming out with more videos pertaining to this type of material. Feel free to check out the rest of my channel. If you have any comments or suggestions on what I should print next for camera accessories or anything filmmaking related, please let me know and I can try to either find one or draw one up, print it out, and see how it goes. So I've got a bunch of stuff in store for this. Stay tuned, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. So I will see you guys on the next video, I guess. That is, right? Yeah, see you then.